Guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Simi Ola, and on my channel I do food, beauty, lifestyle vlogs here and there, and this is my channel. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and let's get interactive in the comment section as well. Today I just wanted to share with you guys my liquid diet. I shared a lot of this on my personal Instagram page, and I was like, you know what, let me just come on here and just share what I achieved, because like when I tell people what I achieved and everything, everyone's like, wow, such a milestone. What did you do? Give me tips, give me this, give me that. So I said, you know what, let me come and share it with my YouTube family as well, so that you guys can learn a few things, and if you want to do it, it's up to you. So basically I went on a liquid diet, but let me just give you guys a bit of backstory as to why I went on the liquid diet. So basically, during lockdown, I gained a lot of weight. I believe if not 14 to 20 kg, that's a lot of weight, and I knew I gained that because all what I was doing in quarantine was just eating and eating and eating. I lost my job, so I wasn't working for like 5 or 6 months. I was just at home. I was just cooking. If you know me, I like to cook, I like to eat, and I was just cooking and eating. So I gained a lot of weight, and because I was always at home, there was no opportunity for me to say, oh, I'm going out, I want to wear my jeans, I want to wear my normal outfit. Do you understand? So come August, when I did the Primark haul, I realized that I'd gained quite a lot of weight, and clothes were not fitting. Like the clothes I had in the house were not fitting, so I had to go and buy new clothes. Not a lot of new clothes, but just ones that I can wear on the daily, because I knew that I had to lose weight. So I wanted to start the journey at the period where I know that I wouldn't have any distractions. So obviously August was summer. I had work. I started working again in August, and then I knew my birthday was coming up and all of that stuff. So I decided that I'm going to push it off till after my birthday. That way there's no distractions, there's no reason for me to eat out of the ordinary, and just focus on this diet. At the moment, I'm not calling it a weight loss journey, even though I am losing weight and I want to lose weight, but obviously I don't know how much weight I'm going to lose, so I don't want to title it weight loss journey and raise the expectation of a lot of people and all of that stuff. So that's why at the moment, if I lose a lot at the end, then obviously I will take you guys through that journey. I'm just going to be looking at my phone, not that I'm being rude or anything, but I just made a lot of notes on my phone about how this journey went. So basically, liquid diet, I had to mentally prepare my mind. I didn't do YouTube research at that point. I did some YouTube research in the middle of my liquid diet, but all I knew was I was going on this diet to cleanse my system, to detox, and to change my diet. That was the only point of that. That was what my expectation was. So I had to mentally prepare myself for going on a 3-week diet. In total, it was a 3-week diet, but liquid diet was 2 weeks. So let me explain to you. So I started winding down. So I call this my winding down week. I started winding down on the 12th of the 10th 2020, which was 6 days after my birthday, because I had eaten my birthday cake and everything at this point. So I started winding down then. I wasn't really eating as much. I probably wouldn't eat some days I would eat, but probably minimal meals and everything like that. I started winding down. And then on the Saturday before I started the diet, the full liquid diet on Monday, I had creams, which is like a dessert kind of thing. And my tummy was just upside down. I was going toilet and everything like that. And it wasn't like the creams was bad. It was just my system, because my system was winding down. It wasn't used to bad sugars in my body anymore and everything like that. Because a lot of people had that same creams as well, and everyone was fine aside from me. So I knew that my body was already starting to reject bad sugars from that point. So I officially started my liquid diet on the 19th of the 10th 2020, and it lasted up until and the 2 weeks was up on the 2nd of the 11th 2020. So now during that period of the 2-week liquid diet, all I had was juices. So I got gifted a juicer for my birthday, and some bottles for it. And I had green juice, I had carrot juice, I had watermelon juice, I had pineapple and apple juice, and I had beetroot juice. So those were what I was juicing and having every day. I'll probably have juice 3 times a day. 3 times a day? Yeah, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, depending. And then I'll have a shake. So it was like a sort of a weight loss shake. I'll probably put a picture right here so you guys can see. And because that one was like a protein shake, and obviously to lose weight, you kind of need protein in your system, yada yada yada. You guys know how it goes with all these shakes and stuff, right? The shake was quite difficult for me to take. The juices were fine. Like, I mean, once you get past the whole like ginger and like green juice, I think green juice was the most challenging for me. Once you get past that, then you'll be fine, because it's just like you're taking your fruit and vegetables but in like a juiced form or in a liquid form. And then the shake, when I got it, I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. Like, I got the strawberry, I got peaches and cream, and I got vanilla. If anyone wants to go on this diet, please don't buy strawberry and don't buy peaches and cream. Like, they were the nastiest. I mean, initially when I tasted it, they were nasty, but I think as time goes to it, as time went on, my taste bud got like better and a lot of things changed. So I ended up liking the shake, which was weird, but I ended up liking the shake, and I adapted into it. But after that, what I reordered was white chocolate and vanilla, and those are like my two faves. I love those two. I love mixing them, and they're just amazing. So what I had was with the juices was like the liquid was the shakes. And the shakes, some days I'll mix it with water and I'll do it in a blender, or some days I'll mix it with half milk, half water, and some days I'll just use it with full milk. Well, not full fat milk. It was either skim milk, soya milk, almond milk, that kind of milk that is basically dairy free, and just blend it in and just drink it. So some days I'll have about 400 ml, 500 ml, yeah, depending on my mood. So like, I didn't really have like a strict like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have shake like twice a day, 3 times a day, it was just basically as the spirit led. So that was why I did. But I knew that like juices was constant in my routine. Like my juices, I would definitely have minimum 3 juices a day. So what I did was I made all the juices. I'll put pictures here if you guys want to see what I've done. Put pictures here. I juiced them, I put them in the fridge, and the rest, because I had such a busy schedule, I froze them. So juices last in the fridge for up to 72 hours, but once like I make like a bulk juice, I just put them in the freezer. So I bring it out like a night before, a day before, before I want to have it. So the first 3 days were like my toughest days. Like, the first day was not too bad, because obviously I already wind down, and then the second day was okay, but then towards the evening time I started feeling some slight headaches, but I went to bed. On the third day, when I woke up with a headache. This headache hit me, like it literally hit me like in my face, and I was so cranky, so moody. My eyes were like, I had blurred vision. Even though I wear my glasses and stuff, my head was spinning. I felt like my head was just all around the place, and I was just like, I have to push through this And the good thing for me was that I had an accountability partner. So any issues I was facing, or like any discomfort or anything, I'll be able to message her and be like, by the way, shout out to my accountability partner, shout out to you, girl, yourself. I'll message her and I'll just be like, oh, this is what's going on, I'm really like, she just literally like comfort me, and word of wisdom, words of encouragement, and that would give me the zeal to go ahead. So the third day hit me really bad. Like I still remember that day. Everything was just blurry. Everything was just like, it was just like, but she just said, push past it. You can do it. So I pushed past the third day. On the fourth day, the headache had subsided, but it was still there. But by the 5th day, I was fine. Like from the 5th day till I finished, I was absolutely fine. I didn't even feel I wasn't eating or anything. Like, if you ask me, will I do it again? I'll definitely do it again. I was, having my shakes. I was doing the weekly weigh-ins and everything like that. So it was just absolutely like, a breeze. When I came on YouTube, like I think halfway through the liquid diet, to come and check to see if anyone has done it, or what it's about, I only saw like 3-day detox. I saw people doing the liquid fast, but they were having like soup, they were having like smoothies, they were having different things, and I was just like, right, nah, this is not what I'm looking for, because I was looking for some sort of like encouragement and motivation, and to see how much they lost and all that. but I didn't find any. So I know this is like, it was quite for me, this was like a discipline, like a self-discipline mentally in a way, because I knew that, okay, I could do without certain foods, and I knew that I'd be able to control my body and what I'm giving my body to eat, and not me just eating out of the ordinary. So, you know, I literally like went past it. I breezed through not I breezed, but I took one day at a time on this journey. I wasn't thinking that, oh, 2 weeks is going to be so long, oh my god. I literally took my time, and I just took it one day at a time, and I just, you know, flew by it. So it was like challenging, but I am so glad that I did it. I would definitely be doing it again. I'm actually looking to do it after Christmas, because I know on Christmas Day, Unboxing Day, I'm gonna indulge a little bit, but I'm looking forward to doing it. So people then ask me, like, you know, after I finished the diet, did I gain? And I went back into solid. So for solid, I had to win myself back into it. Let me just see if I'm missing anything on here. So yeah, I've mentioned everything already. So for solids, I had to win myself back into solids. So I couldn't just go in and eat straight food. I couldn't go in and just say, oh, I want to carry on eating the way I was eating before. So I ended up going on a ketosis, or aka keto diet. So I'm currently on a keto diet at the moment, and I had to win myself slowly back into it by having, like, you know, liquid foods and, you know, things that are like quite easy and gentle on the stomach, because obviously your stomach is empty, your stomach hasn't processed food in like 14 if not 21 days, and you know, your stomach needs to like know what's incoming, what's going on. So I had to like literally ease myself into it. So like the first day I was able to eat again, I did not have the appetite to eat. I had to literally, like, obviously message my accountability partner, and she was like, you know, you can do it, eat, you know, find something, eat. So I had eggs, peppers, and I think 1 sausages with the shake. And at that point, I didn't taste anything. I could not taste anything, because that's the first time eating in weeks. So I couldn't taste anything. It felt like rubber in my mouth. I just didn't have any vibe to it. So it took me like a couple of days before I actually ended up going back into eating and wanting to eat. So it wasn't like I was starving myself or anything. It's just that, you know, I just didn't have that flair for eating. Like mentally, my brain for food switched off. So like now I'm on keto. I'll talk about my keto journey in another video, but now I'm on keto. You know, things are going well. It could get a bit boring, but I'll talk about that in next video, right? But anyway, so the only things that like side effects for me when I started eating was bowel movement, and even on my liquid diet as well, bowel movement was a struggle. Because I was not eating anything, like literally my number 2, if this is TMI, I'm sorry, my number 2 was literally like watery, like as if I had like diarrhea or something, but you know, it is what it is. When I went back eating, my bowel movement as well was, you know, my tummy was always aching me every time I had to do number 2. But obviously that's to do with the fact that my body has not had food in a while, and you know, processing all these things and all of that. That was the only issue. I never felt hungry. I just never had the appetite to eat. I was force feeding myself because I didn't have the appetite to eat, so I had to like find food and eat. The first few days I didn't have any taste or anything. Yeah, my tummy was aching me in general, so every time I ate, my tummy would ache. But you know, I'm getting past that now at this point. And then exhaustion kicked in, but I wasn't sure if exhaustion kicked in fact I wasn't giving my body nutrient, or I'm back to giving my body nutrient, or it was work. So I found myself sleeping a lot. I'm much better now. I found myself sleeping a lot and being moody, being in my feelings a lot and things like that. Like obviously my body was changing to the fact that I was getting, you know, back into the whole food routine. So if you're gonna do this, you would expect a few changes in your body, in your attitude. And you know, I told people around me, see, if I scream at you, I'm sorry. If I get, you know, rude at you, I'm sorry. Just know that this season I'm looking after myself and my health at this point. So yeah, my body obviously had to adjust when I went back into solid food. So yeah, that's about it for the whole liquid diet experience for 2/3 weeks. In overall, I lost 7.1 kg on the liquid diet, and I mean, my target was to lose 10 kg, but obviously I lost 7.1, which is fair enough. So I'm obviously working hard, and you know, because, oh, and I forgot to mention, when I was on liquid diet, I was not working out. So I was not working out at all. I'm on keto at the moment as well, and I'm not working out as well. I'm starting to go back into workout, but not anything too rigorous. But yes, that was without working out, because like for you to lose weight, 80% is what you eat, 20% is literally working out. Do you understand? So I am on keto, and everything is going well. Like I said, it could be a bit of a boring diet and all that, but I'll give you the gist very soon. Now, another question you guys are going to ask me is, have I managed to keep that weight off? Yes, I've managed to keep that weight off. I am still the current weight that I am when I finished the liquid diet. So in as much as I was doing keto and everything, my weight has come off. I haven't stepped on the scale since I finished keto, because this is like my second week in keto now. Yeah, this is my second week into keto, so I haven't, my weighing date is actually today, which I forgot to do. So yeah, I don't know how much I've lost since then, but I definitely know that I am still my current weight, because as of last week I was still my current weight. So I don't think I would have gained anything, because I'm not eating anything out of the ordinary, like, you know. So I've managed to keep the weight off. I'm on keto. Keto for me is not a long-term thing. I'm gonna try out a few diet, not like a few diet, but a few different things to see how my body recepts to it, and you know, different things. So I'm on keto for like next 3 months, until February. I'm gonna introduce some light workouts into my routine, and I'm gonna go vegan for a little bit. I'm gonna go vegetarian for a little bit, and then hopefully like I hit my target in between those areas, and then probably win myself back into eating like, you know, a little bit of cheeky chocolate there, and a little bit of chocolate, I mean red velvet cake and stuff. Not that I want to do that, but I really miss it. I haven't had anything like that in such a long time, and I don't even know how it's going to taste in my mouth. But anything bad sugar, not bad sugars, but anything like chocolate, sweets, I have not had that in over a month, and I'm actually amazed and surprised that I'm actually doing well with this. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys on my experience with the liquid diet. I'll definitely do it again. I'm definitely looking forward to doing it after Christmas. And yes, I'll list all the juicer I use, the containers I use, like how I pair my juices down in the description box, so that you guys can check it out if you're interested in doing it. Would I recommend anyone to do the liquid diet? Do it at your own, at what you feel like you can do. So I'm not saying you should do it for like a whole week. I'm not saying you should do it for like a whole month. Like if you want to do it for 3 days, fair play to you. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching my video. I know this was a bit of a lengthy video, but I just wanted to make it as detailed as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.